Hi, and welcome back to Spencer Colgan is Wallpaper. I'm hanging wallpaper in a doorway that has a reveal, or what some people would call a return. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The Brits call it an embrasure, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take you to the project. So this is our wall, and it goes in, and that's why it's called sometimes a return. And if you look over there just beyond, you see this area that goes from the wall into the window. And so the same procedure that I'm going to show you here also would apply to your window. But this is unique because this is 10 inches here. And so just from looking at it right now, I would ask anybody watching, how do you do this? Our wall covering is a fine product that does not have a pattern. This is a random match. And so you can see I'm taking full advantage of that fact right here. When I put my piece here, I'm just going to double cut it right into this piece. And I want to leave this piece up so that I can easily lift it when I make my double cut over it. But this is the product that I hung yesterday. I put this on my YouTube channel. I love this wall covering, Omexco. All right, it's a product from Europe, obviously, with that name. And it's a very nice, what you would call a fancy grass cloth. It's actually a natural product, the same stuff that's used in grass cloth. I actually love this product. Don't you? I mean, how could you not? Getting back to our installation now, we have to concentrate on how we do this, keeping in mind that we have the same thing over here. Now, granted, this is an easier installation in this video because I don't have a matching pattern. But if I did, I would go about it the same way, with keeping in mind that my piece here has to match my piece here. So how do we go about it? Well, in my last video around a window, which I got 2 thumbs down, I started from here, and I did the rest accordingly. But here I'm going to show you, I'm going to start here. I'm going to start here, okay? And you could do this with a matching pattern as well. You start right in here, and I'm going to bring the pattern out 1 inch or 2 so that my flap or my flange goes out to here. It goes beyond the corner, because I'm going to bring this piece over and make sure that I have enough to go into here. And I'm going to double cut them right over here. For the rest of the return, I'm simply going to put the next piece here, match it up here. And when I get over to here, wherever this lands, I don't even know yet. Let's say it finishes here. And then all I'm gonna do is the same idea as over there. I'll make my piece this wide, filling in here and here, bringing it out to here, so that this piece goes and covers over there, overlaps here, and we cut it here. Okay? It might be confusing to you when you first look at something like this, but I guarantee you, it's all common sense after you get the gist of it, and you'll be doing the same thing. The first time you do it, it'll be as easy as 1, 2, 3. Trust me when I tell you. This sheet is overlapped here, so I can have a nice double cut right above this corner. And so I'm simply going to make my cut along this line. so that this piece can go right into the return. I know it's easy for us to talk about how to do this. It's not always easy to figure it out though. And so I do it for you, so you know. Now somebody on YouTube who's got nothing better to do at 2 in the morning will say, how come so much waste? You'll see. I don't erase the nasty remarks because little do they know, remarks good or bad, they help me out. Let me show you my new tool that I got off of Amazon. This is a 10-inch smoother. I like it. How about you? Nice and easy. It's really important to get this line of this wallpaper against there. These things are never square, so sometimes it looks like a pizza pie in there, but we did pretty good. With the thought in mind when I cut it, that would be an issue. Those things are never square, so you have to anticipate the wallpaper not fitting into the corner. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing here. This piece will overlap this one and we'll slice it right down there. This has to be cut, but we can't cut this. So we're going to use this as a guide. These are bumps in the plaster. That's hard plaster. This is the most important part, that this part comes onto this wall. Usually these are very uneven surfaces, and you'll have a space here, and you gotta fill that in. But we did good here. This is a plaster and lath structure here. And so the plaster is a little uneven underneath it. This is diamond plaster. Okay, this is a very old house in St. Petersburg, Florida. This is not my seam. This is the structure where the header meets this vertical beam here. Let's take you to the other side. As you can see, it's a seamless transition from this piece to the soffit. So the customers were having a family conversation, so I thought I would do a voiceover as I showed you the rest of the room. Both of these products, the green natural product over here and the gold vinyl you see me installing in this video, are by a company named Omexco, O-M-E-X-C-O. And they're a European-based wallpaper manufacturer. This stuff is excellent. That green product, in my opinion, is by far the most beautiful product I've ever hung. It's extremely well made. I want to show you that. You see that bump there? That's plaster bulging out. And it's not a bubble in the vinyl. I hope you like this product. I hope you like the installation, and I hope that you'll give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Lots of people benefit from my channel, but few remember to hit that like button. Thank you. You can see how this particular product wraps nicely around those corners. Very rarely do you get a sharp outside corner with plaster and lath, but in this case we did. So I'll be wrapping it up. I hope that the seams are to your liking. your satisfaction. Right here, the product may look a little darker in some areas, like right there. That's just wet. The vinyl has vertical grooves. And when you're wiping up and down with a microfiber cloth, that water gets trapped in those grooves. And so that's what you're seeing. That darkness is just dampness. It's little beads of water that's trapped in the grooves of the wall covering.